All right, you guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are finally getting the shop car on the dyno. We're here at Despair Garage. We do have one car that's getting put on the dyno before this thing is, which is a Charger. We're getting a baseline on before we put a Pro Charger system on it. We have made some revisions to the car, finished up tuning, got everything set up, so we should be about dialed in at about 31, 32 PSI, running fully 85 on this setup with our 4-inch intake, a JMF manifold, alpha injection, 1000 cc injectors. We did get the manifold ceramic coated to kind of help with the engine bay temps because we were struggling with that. We did also have to go through and have some grounds get fixed. We were having an issue where this ground wire to the spill valve was not getting a good connection, causing us to have fuel pressure issues. So we went ahead and ran a direct ground to it. Haven't had any fuel pressure issues since. Now we're chasing some issues with the coolant temperature sensor. But we'll go ahead, we'll figure all of that out later on. Right now, the car is running really healthy, really strong. So we're gonna get it on the dyno, and then from there, we'll start working on the suspension. One thing that we did change on the car or add to the car is these Welding Fab quick release tabs for the front bumper. These have been an extremely vital part to this build because we do have this front bumper on and off a lot. And so being able to go through, quick release a couple buttons and get it done, it's been stellar. Really high quality parts. They are easy to install, easy to get on and off. They've been a huge help to being more efficient in building this car. So highly recommend you guys jump over to Welding Fab, grab you a set of those. They do also make hood pins. I think once we go to our carbon fiber hood, at that point, we'll go ahead and get those installed. So that way we can have everything nice and secure when we're on the track. But let's go ahead. We're gonna get this thing on the dyno as soon as this Charger is done, and then we'll see what it makes. Put your guesses down in the comments. Stay tuned for the rest of the video so that way you guys can see what kind of power this thing's making to be beating 650 horsepower Evos and 800 horsepower Hellcats. Also, we totally forgot, the car's wrapped. We did have Fortune Auto as our primary sponsor, so thank you so much, you guys, for giving us a set of Fortune Auto 510s to really put this thing on the track, push it to its limits, and be able to have that ultimate grip factor. What's up?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now, in this car, we have a ton of sponsors. Damond Motorsports is one. We're still working on getting all of the stickers together, getting all the placements dialed in and everything like that. But the car is finally wrapped. It's grabbed so much attention. People are seeing us everywhere, asking us about the car. And it's been a huge, basically, billboard, mainly for Fortune Auto. We only have, our banner up on the front. The big portion is we want to make sure that we are showing, our sponsors, showing them off, making sure we're getting them the exposure that they want and that they deserve. And so we are super excited to have the wrap done. It looks amazing. 660 Graphics down in Salt Lake got it taken care of for us. They were awesome to work with, got this busted out quick, had it done in time for a show. I would highly recommend you reach out to them as well for any of your wrap needs. They can do full vehicle, printed wrap, single color change, etc. So if you guys need anything from us, obviously we are vendors for all of the parts that or companies that we are sponsored by, and we are able to get you these parts at a great price. So make sure you reach out to us. Let's get back to the dyno though.
A few moments later.
Welcome back. Finally got the car off of the dyno, and it made really good numbers. Turns out that this thing made 558 wheel horse ponies, alongside 483 foot-pounds of torque. So for our dyno giveaway, K20 Nelson, you were the closest with a guess of 563 wheel horsepower, I believe, which is the closest anyone got. The next closest was 550, which we did end up making 550 on our second pull, but not the first. Now, earlier in the video, you guys see that we had an incorrectly calibrated dyno. Essentially, what happened was we had the car on the dyno, we were calibrating the rollers, but we weren't able to, in 6th gear, let the car coast down to 5 miles an hour. So we ended up having to recalibrate it, which gave us a more comparable load for the dyno compared to the street. So we were able to get the car strapped up. It did extremely well. There were a couple runs when the load was off that we were having some backfiring issues. Reviewing the logs, we did see that there was some fuel pressure issues still. So as earlier mentioned, this spill valve might be having issues, but we're gonna keep diagnosing the fuel system. Might be a fuel pump starting to go weak, but we'll figure that out later on. Now for our YouTube giveaway, my name Jason, you are the guy that the comment was selected in our video. So we will be reaching out to you for you to select either a Mazdaspeed3 / Focus ST rear motor mount or a Dragy. So we look forward, we'll be reaching out to both of our winners to get you guys set up with your prizes. Overall, this car is absolutely overperforming. It is doing so much more than we anticipated it to do, and we are so excited to continue to progress with this build, see what turbo goes in next, see what we end up doing with the car. Primarily, we need to get the Fortune Auto suspension on it. We need to take this car to the track, see how it handles, do a review on those coilovers. Right now, we are running our Graveyard Performance GR series, so that is our track series coilover. Really enjoy the way that they ride, the way that they perform. They are doing awesome for us, but we are very excited to get these Fortunes on and actually start testing those as well. For those of you who don't know, we used to have the Fortune 510s on our Gen 2 track car. Drag car, and they were amazing. It felt like a dream driving on extremely stiff suspension. So we're excited to see what regular spring rates will do on the track. Again, huge shout out to our sponsors. Huge shout out to D-Spare Garage for getting us on the dyno so quickly in such a short amount of time. Fortune Auto, you have been awesome to us over the last 5 years of us doing builds. JMF has been huge for us. BNR Turbos has always been a supporter, along with Damond Motorsports. TB Performance and their chassis bracing have this car feeling so planted through the twisties, daily driving it, anything that we need to do, we're extremely confident in the amount of grip that this car is putting up. So overall, we are excited to continue to offer, everything that we have on this car, we have available to you guys as customers to really make sure that we are going through and giving you the best products, putting them to the test, including the ACT clutch, as you guys just saw. That thing's been holding up for us with no break-in time. Same with the motor. We haven't broken in this motor or the clutch. We literally went straight to tuning with about 40 miles on everything. So this car has been extremely impressive. It's got some great kills out at roll racing. So we're really excited to see how it progresses. Thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, following us, supporting us. It really does mean more than you guys could ever know. Make sure you go grab some merch. We have tons of merch in stock ready to ship for you. Stay tuned for our next giveaway, which is going to be guessing our 60 to 130 Dragy time. So go through, drop that in the comments now on this video and get entered to win, again, a Dragy. We'll figure out something cool to give away to you guys, and we'll also put that in the comments and update it with the description once the video is posted and ready to go. So again, thank you guys so much from everyone here at the Graveyard Performance crew. We've got a ton of great customers in the shop. We've got Cody's WRX 2 and STI build, 2 Supras getting ECUs sent out to go out, a turbo getting done here, diag and tuning on this white Mazdaspeed. We're slammed, but we're trying to keep pumping out content for you guys to watch, enjoy, and kind of keep you guys updated on what goes on in the shop. If you're not already, go follow our Instagram at Instagram Performance, at Graveyard Performance. See what we're doing, stay up with us there. We do run sales, promotions, all the good stuff, and you can really take advantage of the best pricing on the market. So again, thank you guys for watching the videos. We appreciate it. We're excited to get more content out to you guys like this, and stay tuned for what's to come.